Yeah.
But to have a good ending or a good last part is probably...
Yeah, you might think that starting with this great idea, you wouldn't really put it into some kind of art if you wouldn't have any idea how to finish it. But I think that's not the reality. I think most of the people, or not most of the people, but a lot of times authors or TV producers or writers or people who write these games, it's a process in which at some point they might have an idea for a finish, but not at the beginning, you know?
Yeah. And, that's especially hazardous with like TV shows.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, we're getting money for 2 seasons.
Exactly.
So let's plan the story for 2 seasons. And it's like, oh, it's a great TV show.
So maybe we have on paper like 3 alternate endings, which can be used maybe if each one of them if the show only lasts for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But if we have to do like in the end 8 seasons and there are a lot of ideas coming in between, you know, maybe all these endings don't fit that well again, at that point.
Yeah. And then you have to.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, you probably have to, like in Lost, you have to leave a lot of loose ends.
Yeah. But did you by now finish Lost?
No. I'm still like middle 6th season, and I haven't finished it just because of that we were talking about.
Me doing a lot of drugs while I am growing up and enjoying entertainment in general leads to me forgetting a lot of stuff I watched, heard, read, or seen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But all the stuff that is really good, I never forget, and that doesn't matter if I take drugs or not, you know?
Yeah.
So Lost is one of the few TV series that I remember pretty good.
Okay.
And I'm really frustrated with the ending, but still it's right up there in my mind and in my memory. Really clear, and that is a sign that this altogether was a pretty good series, you know?
Okay.
For me at least. Even if the ending is pretty shitty.
Yeah, I'm kind of biased of the Lost thing because I read too much in the internet with all the people being disappointed.
Yeah, like always, you read too much before you enjoy it on your own.
Yeah, that's a big problem of mine.
I do not find fun in that.
No.
So I know that it's the normal way of doing things in the modern times, but
no, you're like ruining it for yourself.
Yeah, you're ruining it for yourself. It doesn't matter what you do, even if the thing you're ruining for yourself is great. You know all the things, and you know before you even experience them yourself. So
yeah, that's kind of a weird modern time thing, you know. You're always afraid of wasting your time.
Yeah, which is kind of ridiculous.
And you let other people tell you if you're wasting your time or not. It's like
yeah,
really
that's
dumb.
even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see how these things ruin the experience for you. But that's exactly why I don't find any fun in doing that. But anyways,
yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Same thing with movies. You know, you're like, okay, I want to watch a movie tonight, and you go like on the Internet Movie Database.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it only got a 7.0. I'm never gonna watch that. It's just a waste of time. And it might be like a really great movie.
Yeah, especially with the 7.0. I mean, a friend of ours has the opinion that only, you know, like the guts of the internet votes on IMDb. I don't think that's true, but
I think it's like everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly it's probably everybody, but that exactly should tell you that this 7.0 is pretty good if everybody votes the 7.0, because you see it in like charts music and other stuff that your taste is differing from other people's taste. So
yeah,
most of the time from a majority of people's taste.
On the other hand, you have like a movie which has like an 8.2 or something, and you watch it and you're like, okay, that was mediocre.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, with movies on IMDb, I think it's pretty. This notion is pretty strong that you really have to watch it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like the worst movie ever, you will maybe see that with the 3.0 voting or something. But other than that, you should make your own image.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and it's kind of funny that, like, most of the time, Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb, they like diverge in the rating.
Yeah, I would trust Rotten Tomatoes a little more.
Yeah, like I'm at that point. Yeah.
I mean, they were there earlier, so that's one thing, and I think the user base is quite different, and it's less of a mainstream user base and more of an open-minded user base. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're being on a tangent. But that's how I imagine it to go during these other word sections.
Yeah,
actually.
I mean,
because there's not much story talking or anything going on.
You could always comment on the gameplay. It's like, oh, look, there's a root on the wall. There's another one.
Oh yeah, we could go on for hours.
There's one on my ass. Oh, what's happening?
Cavity. So we're at the entrance. We did it.
Oh, we finished it.
Or didn't we?
You did it. I didn't do anything. I just watched.
There's a little twist coming up.
Oh.
The sound is so awesome of this game.
Oh, you're not done yet. You have a boss fight now, or what?
No, it's like a ambush of some shadows with like firearms.
Why is he tapping his chest?
That's always when he's thinking to himself. When he is putting his hand to his ears, he is in conversation with Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he is tapping his chest, he's thinking to himself about something.
Huh?
At least that's my interpretation.
Still kind of weirded out that he doesn't really reflect on this.
Yeah, I guess he should, right? He should just like Alan Wake think about him going crazy or imagining
like,
all
what the
this.
Fuck is happening?
Yeah,
but he's like,
yeah.
Okay, well, this is normal.
I don't know. Maybe this is something he will do later. I have to say this fight is kind of hard if you do it with the normal gun.
Yeah, but you have the legendary guitar.
Mm-hmm, the legendary Grekoj, exactly. And this is a melee weapon that will practically one-shot every shadow we ever met. Which is pretty crazy considering you have to put like 6 bullets in their head. Yeah, don't mind the little loading screen thing I didn't cut out properly.
Oh, okay, I thought it was like a flash in his mind or something.
No.
Well.
Who's that old man? That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. for sure in the city. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
The mysterious capitalist. I wish we had our soundboard ready. I have to eat some chips, by the way. I hope you don't mind. Probably pretty loud.
Haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each rain our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable, so sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Yeah, that's an interesting new character, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's like the ritual master guy
That's
or
how
something.
he always is. Always.
Ah.
That nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Maybe he got his tongue bitten off
Emily here.
sometime.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
So how does he communicate with this,
Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Agent
York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the
that's
crime
true.
scene.
guy?
You can interview them where they found the dead body.
No.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
Those flies, man, they're like really irritating. Like,
I think it fits the game style so well, so I didn't really mind. Also, it doesn't impact the game in any way, other than that you have to pay like a $20 fee because you're a stinky agent. A stinky agent fee. But I'm rich anyways, as you
Yeah,
can see, so
filthy
who cares? I'm always,
get some more car washes.
Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here. Too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Have we finished our recording session tonight? We will be at the beautiful, outlook point.
If I could just give you a
At
Are
1800.
you really upset about
No, just not in relation to that main quest.
Ah, okay.
I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Yeah, and then what do? I get out of the car.
It's like,
The
they
thing
suck.
is, I read that you can, have conversation in the car going to another place with them. That's one thing we miss in this
I
playthrough,
hear that you want to check.
sadly.
Well, just do as you please.
Oh, that was a cut, I think. I didn't just end up there. I drove there. And why did I drive there? I think it was to have a hearty meal.
Oh, with,
Hello.
what's his name? Robert?
Thomas.
Thomas. Saluting as always. He's having a stiffy? What was he saying?
Yeah, that's always what he has. A stiffy.
Cooking like this in the workplace every day? George, you've got the good life here.
I've been cooking here every day since I started. Only natural that I'd improve.
How
Oh,
about your
man.
cooking, Emily?
Oh, her cooking is pretty good. But it isn't for two-legged animals.
Oh my god.
Tuck, 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 tuck.
Remember that.
You know, that's like
Okay.
the pretty awesome slapstick element that I really like about this game.
That's right.
She's just there pissing
That's
himself.
enough for today. Stop your giggling and let's get back on track.
Yes, of course.
He's like trying to slap the flies. in there.
Yeah, to get away the flies. Whoa, the cats are going
Ooh.
crazy. Whoa. And there's a cut again. So where am I now? Oh, at George's house. And why are we there? Could you imagine why we are at George's house?
George is...
The sheriff.
Oh, maybe because to talk to him in private about...
First of all, we have to kill the whole day smoking one cigarette. He smokes one cigarette from 1:30 to shortly before 9 p.m.
Doesn't even get shorter.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal.
Best cigarette in the world.
But then I wanted to have this done, and I know that in the next 2 chapters I couldn't do it, or maybe in more than the next 2 chapters. So I did it now.
What do you have to do? Do you have to like...
I had to wait until 9 and
George, which do you prefer, mustard or...
waste a day.
You didn't
Basically.
come all the way to my house just to ask me that. You don't have other things you should be doing?
Of course I do. But I'm interested in you right now.
Interested? Agent Morgan, look, my mother is sick. If it's not urgent, I'd rather we did this later.
Is she very ill?
Well, I have to say, it doesn't look good.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
No, this is a private matter. I can't ask for your help.
You know, back in D.C., people always came to me for personal advice. I'm here to help you if you let me.
There's no need for that, Agent Morgan. Please. You need to...
Abide by the rules, right? Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to invade into your private matters.
Oh,
George, I just thought you could use a friend who wasn't a dumbbell.
back when I was a kid. My mother really liked this flower.
A flower?
Yes. A small flower. No name. It grows somewhere here in Greenvale, although I must admit I've never seen it actually growing anywhere. I think it would make my mother happy if you could get her that flower.
George, that's good. Great idea. Every woman likes to receive flowers. You know all about that, right, Zach?
In any case, this is a personal matter. Make sure it doesn't interfere with the investigation.
Of course not, George. But I'm going to find that flower for you.
Good thing we already have it, I would say.
Ah, you're such a prepared
I'm
guy.
such a prepared guy. That's my middle name. So yeah. Let's just ignore that the cats just stopped the recording. And give him the flower with no name. But also, you gave me this white Xbox controller.
Did
right?
I?
You gave
Yeah.
me the white Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Here it is.
The left
The name
thumbstick
flower.
is like behaving erratic. You
Really?
can see that in the recording sometime.
Really?
Sometimes,
You need
yeah.
to thank me. I did this on my own, during my private hours. Tell your mother I hope she gets well soon.
Yeah, I'll do that. This'll make her feel at least a little better.
I sure hope so. I really do.
Most of the time it's fine. But yeah, this is the most awesome item I got this far, next to the Gretsch.
Was that the
Gretsch.
fast travel thing?
Yeah.
If you're ever in trouble, use it, and I'll be right there.
Thank you, George.
And no more side quests, just story progression.
Now, Agent Morgan, don't take this the wrong way. It's not an emotional thank you gift for helping me with my mother. I'm giving you this so we can do our jobs more smoothly, that's all.
Whatever, you're in love. Oh my god.
Looked like you did this deliberately. Alright, look at the freaking fast travel device.
Awesome.
It's not the turkey, it's not the lollipop.
The lollipops are different things.
So I'm pretty hungry, I have to say. Good thing about the turkey.
Yeah.